How you guys and girls doing today? Simpson 918 here, y'all. In this video, we are talking about why I'm going to end my suffering. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on, y'all? We are playing some good old Escape from Tarkov, and like my previous videos, we're going over situations that we either died and get shit on, and like think about why we even play the game, or situations that we do extremely good, and it just makes us feel the happy feeling. And this is one of those games when we actually go in and we have the happy feeling. So first, I'm going to fart. All right, and I hope that it caught that, and that's going to be in the video. And second, so this is the situation. We're walking into dorms, and I like to hop through this window because that's like how I like to clear first floor, and my friends, they go to second story, like they go up the steps and enter through that way. So what I'm doing right now is we're just clearing it, and like I said, like I normally do, I will play the audio first when we get to the fight, let the fight play out, and then I will show y'all, we'll talk about it and what I did and could have done better and things like that. So we're gonna skip to the fight real quick, and let's see, we're gonna skip to this fight, and oh, here we go. This is where it was. As you can see, this gentleman had an RSS. Okay, where are we at? Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna play it, and then we'll talk about it. Kill one. My gun jam.
Got him.
Nice.
Oh, another one down the hallway.
Okay. Kill another one, dude.
Yeah.
There might be. I don't know.
Clear hallway. That's clear hallway.
Yeah. I gotta. I'm fucked up. I gotta heal.
Go ahead.
All right. So let's talk about that. And sorry for blasting y'all guys' eardrums out. I know that's probably loud. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about what I did right and what I did wrong. Because I know immediately people who caught that were like, what the hell? So this right now, what you're seeing is I got this AK from the Raiders. So earlier in the raid, when we go in and stuff like that, we see a whole bunch of Raiders dead bodies. So we decided to just go ahead and pick that up, and I picked some armor up off them and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, cool. And I'll go downstairs. I'm like, all right, bet. We're here for one of my friend's quests, and we're like, okay, you know what, we got it, let's just leave. And I was gonna hop out that same window we came in at, and we're just gonna loop around and go towards extract. The first mistake that was made right here is swinging this corner without checking it completely. So as you can see right here, I'm looking to the right, and I want to check it first, but I don't. Like normally what I should be doing, I should be, as they call it, slicing the pie, when you should be checking individual sectors of a section before you like fully go around a corner. So I start the running animation, but I've already seen this guy, and I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, oh God, I can't, turn now. I can't stop because I'll dead stop right in front of him. So the next thing that I do is I'm like, holy shit. And then this is when I see this guy, and I'm like, okay, I'm 100% dead here. And in any situation where, either there isn't desync or they have decent shots, they should kill me right here, because I definitely should have been punished for it. But like I said, I immediately jump up in the air because that's the only thing that I can think of, and I've seen other players do this. I did it wrong because I didn't have a running jump. You got to jump twice, but you can jump in the game and then turn and start shooting. So that's what I try to do. I'm like, I'm gonna just try to jump and get out of line of sight from this guy to the right, because he's of course in the hallway. He's going to be looking at me or looking at my teammates, and this guy is going to go into this room naturally. I know he wasn't just going to stand outside, so I'm thinking I just got to cut off my line of sight from the guy to the right as fast as I possibly can. And I was like, what other way to throw him off than by jumping instead of just running? So that's when I jump, and I'm like, holy shit. And half of the magazine goes into the wall, but I do actually end up killing this guy right here. So this guy is now in the window, and he's shooting me on my side, but I'm able to turn to the right, and I kill him like right here. Like this is when I end up killing him. As you can see, my two teammates, that's my teammate right there on the steps, and my other one, he's peeking the corner shooting this guy. And like I said, I kill him. I actually headshot him right here. And this is when the other guy, like I said, I should have been dead right here as well. He's shooting at my legs, and I think he was trying to get my stomach. But, as you can see, I'm still going over to the left. I'm still trying to go over to the left. And after I deal with him, I'm like, okay, I need to go over to the left and cut off line of sight from him. And that's what I do, the gun jams. And then my friend, he gets the other guy that was in the he gets the other guy that was in the filing cabinet room right here. He says that there's another one down the hallway. So he runs and uses the scroll wheel, sees him, and my teammate, he turns the corner. He tries his best to eliminate the bogey, but unfortunately, it does not end well, and he dies. But then the thing that I am proud of in this situation is when this guy comes around the corner. Most people, of course, after they start getting kills, they're going to be scattered brained, and they're not going to be necessarily thinking about certain things. And I thought to myself that my legs are out, so I can't really meet him at this corner at the moment, and by going prone, it would take way too long for me to get into that animation. By the time I go into prone, I wouldn't be able to aim at him, so I would die. And that's also another expected thing to do. And he could hear me going prone as well. So I was just like, I'm going to crouch, which is my next best option, because he's going to swing the corner expecting me to be at head height. He's not going to expect me to be crouched like this. So I'm pre-firing a bit, because I know that flashlight's going to be coming around the corner. And as he comes around the corner, like I said, I believe he's aiming head height. Looks like his bullet, now thinking about it, I didn't see this when I played it the first time. Looks like his bullet, unless that's just him getting shot by my bullets, looks like he's shooting at the office. So he might have thought that one of us was in the office, but I'm not so sure. And like I said, he tries to turn right here, but like I said, he tries to shoot me, and if I was standing head height, I'm pretty confident I would have died right there if I was standing head height, because he does get some bullets past me. But like I said, I'm crouched, and I kill him, and yeah, so that's the fight right there. And we loot, and like I said, I like to show you all the loot and stuff, so I heal up and everything. One guy had an RSS. I had to turn that shit in just recently for one of the gunsmith quests, and the other guy had they had level 5 stuff. They had some good stuff. The other guy had a P90 and an AS Val. So they were rocking some pretty good stuff. We end up getting into another fight out here. And we kill that guy, and then that guy runs in. There's another dude in the forest, but we don't die in this situation. One of the guys in the forest is too afraid to push. We kill that first teammate. The other guy runs inside, and we just end up hopping out of the window and rolling to extraction. So that is that fight right there, y'all. And like I said, if I had to review this myself and say the things that I did right and I did wrong in the situation, let me know down in the comments below what you think as well. Like I said, I definitely shouldn't have peeked that corner or ran at that corner as aggressive as I did. I would have been dead right there in any normal situation. I am proud of the jump, whether that was intentional or an accident. But my brain was like, I got to separate myself from these two. And crouching as well, crouching, and when that guy comes around the corner, it was pretty good play too. So a little bit of game knowledge, man, and it feels good when you've been playing the game for so long. And of course, Tarkov is 95% pain, or fuck that, I say 98% pain and 2% pleasure. And when you get that 2%, it's like the itch, man. The itch that comes at you get the scratch, right? That's a horrible analogy, but that is it for this video, y'all. Let me know what you think, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Simpson 918 out of here.